What's up, everybody? It's Mitch here. Doing a new project today. I got this Rx-93 hobby Gundam at a flea market for about 40 bucks. And we got a model competition coming up. So I thought this would be a great piece to do a out-of-the-box piece. So here it is in all of its glory. High new, not high new, it's the high V Gundam RG. It's still in the box and everything. There's the sticker price. I know these are kind of hard to get now. So yeah, so we're gonna do this out of the box. I ordered the etched parts. I'll put a picture of it right here on the screen. And then I ordered the decals, water decal set for this as well, just to have a little bit of a better quality water decal sheet. And then I also ordered some metal parts, like for the thrusters and stuff, with a couple more metal etched pieces. So this one's going to be out of the box with the photo etched parts and the water decals. I might order the Cosmos LED kit. The only bad thing about the Cosmos is that it's so hard to find the funnel kit that goes with this, which is an add-on, because the Cosmos comes with the lights for the head and the thrusters, and it comes with the funnel lights for the high new, but you can buy the funnel set for this kit, which is kind of expensive. Unless you like order it on AliExpress or something. So we might not do the LED kit. We might just do just the photo etch parts and the water slide decals and just make it look awesome. So let's get into this kit. I know a lot of you have probably built this. It is a fantastic kit to build. If you're looking into getting out of doing HG kits and you want to get into RG kits that are similar to master grade, this one, and then if I spin around here, I have a MSN04 Sazabi back there on the shelf, which is supposed to be a really good kit too. And so we are going to get to this. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, let's get down to it. All right, guys, update. Just finished the legs. This is like day 2. Really cool. A lot of these parts, like this leg piece, comes out. These flaps open up. Man, they're big. I mean, that's huge for an RG kit, you know. So yeah. We'll panel on and stuff later, but definitely looks good. It's got a great feel to it, and the parts fit really good, which I've been using nippers, hobby knife, glass file, and then I use these acrylic nail sanding sticks. They work really well for me, especially if you do with the glass file and scrape with the hobby knife and your nippers. These nail files come in handy and they work good. You can also buy these if you can't get a glass file. Like if you don't want to spend like 15 bucks for this, you can go to like Dollar Tree or Walmart and you can get these acrylic nail files. They come in like a, right here, they come in a little case like this. They're like $1, and they're acrylic files, which has the same, almost the same texture as the glass file, and they work really well too. Not as fine as this glass file, but for a budget or an entry grade kit, something that you're wanting to do some stuff on. The other thing about this is there are a lot of undergated parts. That way it doesn't show nubs and things. So just be prepared for that. Get you a good pair of nippers for this kit. But so far, so good. What's next? Looks like we're going to be hitting the waist, and we'll be back when we're done and show you how it's going. All right, guys. So here, I got the waist done and the chest done, and it is coming along very nicely. It is just a great looking kit. The only problem I have is this neck piece is just a little loose. It holds position really well. So I think it's going to be okay, but it could be a little tighter in my opinion, and I might put a little glue in it. Speaking of glue, if you want a good plastic glue, I use Plastic Well. It dries extremely fast because I do some model cars and stuff too, and you can actually bond them together like really fast and they'll hold. So anyways, the waist is good. Everything articulates, moves. So far it's been great. We're gonna move on to the arms now and the shoulder pads, and we'll be back. All right, guys, I got the arms done. I did make one mistake right here in this back piece. I dropped it into the abyss. But so far, this piece is great. I mean, I've been really taking my time cleaning it up, getting all the nubs and stuff off. I mean, it's just an awesome looking kit so far. This piece is still bothering me a little bit, but yeah, arms are pretty simple. I like these kits because the arms and the legs you do both parts at the same time, and I think that makes it well, you do the main components of the arms. You see the arms are different, so like the shoulder pads you make at the same time, these little arms here you make at the same time, and the only ones that are different are the forearms. But the legs you make at the same time, so it makes it really streamlined where you can pre-cut the parts and get it together. But looking amazing. So let's go on what's next here. The head. All right, got the head done. I went for the golden eyes. You can see them underneath there. Pretty solid. Now we're into the back. All right, guys, got this backpack done. It looks amazing. Head still to me, it's okay. Lots of detail going on in these parts. Backpack looks really nice. So yeah, it's looking good. It's all nice and clean, sanded, and all the edges and stuff are good. I gotta fix those little nub marks right there. Looks like there's a couple on each one. I'll sand those in just a second. But overall, backpack build was pretty good. So if you're looking at getting this kit, pretty far a straightforward build. We're about to start on the weapons, and so these are the water slides that came with them, and as you see, I've only used 4 of the round ones. So, and then they had 3 different sets of eyes and one of the greens. So we'll go back there and make sure we didn't miss any decals, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. And we're going to pedal line this. We're going to put all these water slides on and get it ready for competition. So panel lining and the water decals are going to take some time. So we're going to go ahead and get the shields and the weapons together, and we'll come back at you. Looks amazing though. All right, guys, I got the funnels completed, and just gonna slide him around. He's so beefy, not on a stand, but yeah, there they are. He looks great. That's probably the most tedious part of this whole build, is the funnels. But yeah, I mean, overall aesthetic, he looks good. There you go, kind of shows. You're definitely gonna have to have a stand with this. So let's get to the last page of the book. And last page is all the water slide decals. 79 decals to go on everything. So we'll pull him apart, and we'll start panel lining, and we will start the decals, and then I'll show some pics when we get it done. Until next time. Alright guys, so we have everything panel lined, even though it's in pieces. Here is the decal list, and here are the decal sheets. This is actually one that I ordered. Here is the factory list, and this is in an aftermarket, but the numbers match. So yeah, and then right here is the etching pieces. We'll get to those in a little bit, but here's the shield. We got it done. Let's see if I can back the camera up. It's looking good. Gotta clean it up a little bit, but it's panel lined, and the decals are drying on that, and then we'll move on to the weapons, and then we'll start tackling the body and stuff. I'm just trying to do the small stuff first. So yeah, if you're wondering how many water slides there are to this, 80, 81, and then there's a few extras, so probably about 90 decals on this thing. So yeah, it's gonna take some time, but it's looking good, even though it's all in pieces over here. But the panel line really looks good. So yeah, if you're wondering what I used panel line with, I used panel line and then cleaned it up with some Zippo fluid. You can get this at Walmart for less than $2, like $1.47 in the sporting goods section. And a little bit of that on a Q-tip, and it cleans the, panel line, let it dry, and then you can wipe it up with a Zippo fluid on a Q-tip, and boom, it looks good. So we're gonna keep plugging away, guys. See ya in a minute. What's up, guys? This is Mitch here, future me. I accidentally deleted the video about the metal etching parts. So what you're going to see next is after I finish the decals and the metal etching parts. And if you've never done metal etch parts, they're basically just like little metal pieces that you have to glue in place. I use crazy glue for plastic. I got it at Walmart for a couple bucks. And yeah, so I got glare on the TV in my face, but So yeah, so I spent another couple of weeks doing all the metal etched parts, and so that's where we are right now. All right, guys. Finally, this scrap heap of Rx-93-v2 Hy-Vee Gundam is done. Water slides. If you ever think about doing metal etching parts, just be prepared, my friends. But they do look good. I'm gonna clean it up, put it together. I'm gonna show you guys the final project. So here it comes.